This is probably about the 100th time I tried to make this video. The first time audio was not recording, so thank you so much for allowing me to go ahead and finally access that, you stupid settings. Anyways, so my name is Louis. This is my channel. I kind of abandoned it. Let's just go ahead and say it. I abandoned this channel a very long time ago. I got busy with life. I graduated school. I got jobs, multiple jobs, unfortunately. And now I decided, you know what? This is it. I don't feel how do I say this? I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm happy with everything that's happened in the past. However, a part of me feels stuck. A part of me, not everything in me feels stuck, but there's a part of me that feels stuck, and I feel like that is definitely something I'll be talking about in the next video. But I think that's the reason why I'm actually creating this channel. It's because of the fact that I just feel stuck. I kind of let go of my creative outlet, which was YouTube. You know, I used to create a bunch of videos on here, and then I decided to go ahead and just private them all, delete some of them, just because I thought, you know, it was pointless. There was no need for it. I went to school for film production, so I definitely was like, okay, I can do this. It's like up my alley. And it was during a time where YouTube was popping, and I didn't feel like my voice would have been heard. But now I'm trying to go back to the old way of YouTube, which was literally sitting down in my apartment, what it looks like, and making a video and trying to connect with people through this platform and seeing if there's anybody out there who is willing to listen. And if so, I'm willing to listen back, and we can also have a conversation just the way it was. I mean, it's funny because YouTube used to be about, like, you know, me being able to hear different voices in different parts of the world and kind of being able to say, hey, you know, comments and say, wow, that's so awesome, didn't know that could happen. And the person being like, oh yeah, blah, 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 or whatever, you know. But it kind of disappeared. Let's be honest. Most of my favorite content creators from, let's say, 2009 are still somewhat active, but they've taken a different life, let's say. Not to say that they sold out, because I mean, they sold out, but guess what? They need money to pay bills and shit like that. So I don't blame them for that. What I blame them for is the fact that they kind of made it so impersonal, and then I felt like, you know, I was able to reach out to them, and then I'd get, you know, whether it be like a like or maybe a comment back, but then it became more like, okay, are my viewers just numbers, or are they just people? And I mean, that's pretty much, I mean, it's impossible for one YouTuber to reply to a million comments. But sometimes I just feel like I'm being sold something rather than being told something. And I like to be just talked to. I liked this whole idea of like me looking into this little lens right here and having someone on the other end see it and be like, oh, he brought up a good point, and then maybe even talk about it. So welcome to my channel. I'm going to be uploading here, hopefully a lot, and then seeing where this goes. And yeah, I mean, this is going to be one hell of a ride, but I really want to stick to it. So hopefully I commit to it. Stick to it, commit to it, but just don't get stuck. Stuck. That is an ugly word, and we will go more into that in the next video. But anyways, welcome and enjoy.